Welcome back to the Pursuit of Accuracy. I'm Josh, and today in this video we're going to be talking about quite a few different things. First of all, the custom Bergara B14R that was done by Modacam. I've added a few parts I want to tell you about. We also have some Haas and Shield stuff that I've been using and testing. I've never liked chamber flags because you got to stick them into your barrel, and even though they're plastic, I just never really got over the concept of just ramming something down my very expensive custom chamber barrel. So Haas and Shield has these. They're magnetic, so you can get them. This one's for a Bergara or will fit a Rimex, and they have Voodoo specific ones, but it's magnetic. The tip there is very, very short, so it's not actually doing anything to your chamber, and it's smaller diameter than your chamber. So all you got to do is put it in. It's magnetic. It won't come out, so it will stay in your action all day when you want it to be. I use this in the Rimex at Nationals, and I think I need to order 2 or 3 more because more and more places are going to chamber flag only. So another thing that I've been testing from them is these ammo holders. If you shoot Ely, especially match or team, then we're all aware of how much of a pain in the butt it is to peel that label off, fold it up, pull the box open, have the box kind of fall apart in your bag. Well, this one is made for Ely. You can get them for Lapua or other brands too, but the lid is magnetic and it holds 2 boxes, so 100 rounds. The good thing is it has these openings in here, and these will actually show you how much ammo you have in the box. So a quick look at it is going to tell you how many rounds you've got left in there and whether you need to open up another box. But I've been taking these with me to the range in place of just my regular ammo boxes, and so far it's been a really easy thing because you just slide this back, drop 10 out, close it back up, good to go. The magnets hold the lid on, no problems. All right, we're just going to verify our 0 at 50 and the wind here, kind enough to greet us. And then we're going to talk about these parts that I got on this Bergara, which, as you guys already know, this was already a custom deal from Modacam Custom Rifle, so he did some work on the lugs. You know, it's a custom barrel, but I got a hold of Crossroad Precision, and they offer a shroud. That's this shroud right here you're seeing, and a reduced power spring. And what that spring does, if you can see how much easier it is to close this bolt, is makes it easier to close the bolt on a Bergara. It's got a lot of bolt close pressure, and this has certainly helped. The shroud is a much tighter tolerance piece, and it takes some of the wobble and slop out of the back too. So if it helps clean up some slop, and then I'm all about it. You can see she's shooting. Let's see if we can get the wind right. Barely. But yeah, let's go out to 100. But yeah, Crossroad Precision, you're not going to pay a ton for it, but it is quality stuff. And I talked to them on the phone. You know, they're invested in making a good product, and I always like companies like that. You know, if they're concerned about the quality of the product as much as they are about selling it, then that's usually a good deal for everybody. The custom Bergara overall has been running really well. I haven't had any problems. We're going to hold this over because you can see my zeros, if you can see the turret up here. I threw the scope on here. This is a track torque 4 to 25, and I just put this on here because I didn't have 4.5 to 30, but as you can tell, the 4 to 25 is no slouch either. So obviously another thing we haven't quite talked about a lot is the Wooks chassis this has been sitting in, and the chassis has been really solid. I've really enjoyed this chassis. Let's try 1.8 mils out there. Oh yeah. And it is super nice. The adjustability is nice. Obviously you've got the cheek riser adjustment here, and it's all just a push button. So you push that, kind of move it all around, take it out, which is nice. You're going to clean the rifle, pop that out. Everything is just really high quality, and the chassis overall has been really solid. It is a very, very solid chassis. You've got some internal weights. Obviously the center section here is aluminum. You've got an aluminum backbone that runs up the side here that these 4-end pieces attach to, and really it's been very, very nice. It's actually so nice that you don't see me shooting it at PRS matches, because this is kind of like my heirloom quality 700 action. If you want to take a chassis to the range and have everybody kind of drool over your chassis, then this is the one to take. I don't really want to beat it up on a PRS Coursifier. just because I like it so much. You can obviously replace the wood bits if you mess them up, but I prefer to keep this thing kind of looking nice. Let's keep messing around on this KYL. I don't have dope for any of this, but so far I'm actually able to see the bullet really, really well. Hopefully you guys can see that in the scope cam. Let's see if we can go down. And this isn't lot tested for this. Actually, I was about to put some more elite match in. We're just going to put some SK in it, see how the SK does out there. But the Bergara has been really solid. The Wooks chassis has been really solid. So far, that Crossroad Precision shroud and spring kit has worked out really well. I haven't had any issues with anything on here. And knock on wood, I've been, well, here we go. I've been really fortunate because you hear a lot of people struggling having Bergara bolts break, and this one's been really solid. I'm not sure if that's because of the work Jonathan did at MCR, or I just got lucky. I'm gonna hold a little more elevation. Ooh, the wind got me. But as you can see, oh, okay, I was high on him. It is very smooth. It's just all worked really well for me. Go a little closer. Oh, knocked that one right off. But yeah, just wanted to do a quick update and talk about these things. Like I said, the Hodgdon Shield ammo holder, big plus. Chamber flag indicator, if you're gonna be shooting matches, especially NRL 22, PRS 22, I think this is the best thing out there if you can't use a mag block. Like I said, I like the mag blocks, but you know, they're kind of being outlawed. So this is what I'm running now. The Wooks Furiosa, this thing has been just money with the adjustments, the feel, and the Crossroad Precision stuff. I mean, it's been working really well. I mean, the bolt close from when I got this to when Jonathan did the lugs to adding the Crossroad Precision stuff, I mean, it is night and day. I mean, it doesn't even feel like a Bergara action anymore, which is a good thing in my opinion. But it's all been really good. Obviously, got the Timney hit in here. That's been hammering. So just an update to let you guys know what's been going on with this. Hopefully you had some fun watching the video. Hopefully if you were looking for some things, you know, any of these parts, I'll try and link what I can down in the description below. They're not affiliate links. I don't make any money if you do or don't buy. It's just stuff that I've tried over the last several months, and I like the quality, I like the price, and hopefully that'll help you guys. So I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you on the next one.